Oh, we're live. We're live. We're making coffee. We're making play some chess. Yeah, which one is it? Is it the one on top?
No, that's back.
Oh, here's Raj. Here's Raj. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, looks like we're talking Big 12 first. That's fine. Did you say yes at the top one, or is this Mancala?
No, I don't have main call. That's backgammon.
Oh.
It's gonna be the last one. That's poker.
Ooh.
This is it is checkers and chess.
Oh. So I get to beat you in 2 games then.
Let's see.
Oh!
Smooth as a newborn.
Smooth like a newborn. Man, sorry we are late today. We had some login troubles. That's all good. We are back now. I had to get the password. Had to do some password changes.
But we're here.
Raj, we'll get to your questions in a second. We're just getting the morning started. But he is ready. He's ready to get on some Big 12 refs. I love it.
Oh,
Because I haven't watched much of the tournament except for the West Virginia game. And
those are
Oklahoma State.
2 crazy questions.
Who's winning the Big 12
He
tournament?
starts with good morning. Who's winning Big 12 tournament? Well, Big 12 refs.
Do you have a favorite Whitney Houston song? Aryan? Teasing something.
What? He just texted me that.
Wow.
What?
He's double working today. This kid must be in the bathroom.
Yeah.
He must be in the bathroom at high school. Oh, you guys got a favorite Whitney Houston song? We were just singing. Morning, son.
Good morning, son.
We were just singing. I had nothing. No, we don't have thoughts on Rimmer's resign. We have thoughts on Whitney Houston. We're talking Whitney Houston this morning. Oh, and playing chess. I'm going to beat Armand in chess live on Coffee's On. And he takes that person. All right. You want orange or white? Or cream? I'm going to call it cream. That's more of a cream than white.
You pick your color, and I'll be the villain.
There you go. All right.
Okay, you want to answer?
Yeah, let's go and then start with Raj.
Who's winning Big 12 tournament? I'll tell you this. This is what I told some people yesterday. Before KU played, or the other day, I said it's going to be Oklahoma State in the Big 12 final against either KU or Texas Tech.
I don't even know how to set this up now that I think about it.
I'll set it up for you if you want. Do you want me to set it up in mansplain or just set it up?
No, you can explain. I'll set it up,
Okay.
and then you can just switch it around. Because I think I
Remember, I'm not like very good, but I've been trying to read some, whatever that is, pointers. But yeah, Raj, that's my opinion. I think Oklahoma State. Maybe they probably won't get it done today, but I kind of want to see what happens.
I'm curious to see this Kansas-Texas matchup because it's the team that you would rather face, but I was thinking rather
Between Texas and Texas Tech, it was I guess I'd rather face.
Well, you had your reason because Texas Tech had beat Kansas already. So
Maybe that's not a good reason, but
this is the matchup I thought that it was going to be tougher for the Jayhawks without Dave McCormick.
True. I guess Tech didn't win.
I'm going with what?
I guess Tech didn't win. I just
No.
remembered. Yeah.
I'm going with Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State's winning the tournament. They're going to get the upset today. They're on a hot streak. Cade Cunningham's going to get the job done. That's the National Player of the Year right there. He is getting it done today. Also, Baylor and Scott Drew choke at some point, and I think that point is going to happen today because Oklahoma State played West Virginia. They're a tough team. They got a great coach. And Boykin.
The Oklahoma State coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like him. He got some of that rust off. And
That's the reason they got Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, it seems.
And his brother.
No, that was on a different team, and that wasn't his brother.
His brother's an assistant coach on the team.
I thought you were talking about the Texas Cunningham.
No. His brother's an assistant on the team. Charlie, you want to say good morning? No. Okay.
Good morning.
Will Big 12 refs ever reach a respected IQ? Are we talking specifically at the K-State Baylor game on that charge? Because
Yeah.
I haven't watched much of the Big 12 tournament.
Yeah, they were interesting, but
Did you see anything? What?
Later, guys.
see you later.
Rock chalk, baby. Let's go.
Rock
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got our hands up today.
Chuck.
He's pumped for some basketball today.
Okay, good. McCormick and Aruna are going to be available for the
Tournament.
tournament.
There you go. I don't know when Big 12 refs will ever reach their expected IQ, because they're controlled by KU, and KU's part of the Big 12. So as long as KU is in the Big 12, I think refs are always going to have a low IQ, because it seems like they bring out the lowest of IQs when they're at Allen Fieldhouse. No, it's ridiculous. They didn't let the players play in some of these games.
You pissed me off.
I made him sneeze.
Uh,
No, I don't think
I don't think you watched that. Did you watch the Texas game?
No, I haven't watched any of the Big 12 games because I was working. I was at work during the K-State Baylor, Texas Tech in Texas. I was at my mom's birthday dinner last night, so I didn't watch that. And they had the ACC tournament on at where I was at. KU and who did they play yesterday? Oklahoma. I didn't get to watch that because I was driving to the birthday dinner and during that part. So,
didn't even watch Mizzou.
no, I couldn't watch Mizzou either. I got to listen to them on the radio, but they got the job done still.
Yeah, they made it close, but
Was there specific things that you guys saw yesterday during the Big 12 games that make you that you disagree with the refs? Because I did see the complaints on Twitter while people were live tweeting the K-State Baylor game. Other than the charge, there was other times happening where they just weren't letting the players play. They were calling ticky-tack crap. Oh, and also the Tech in Texas game last night. That was a foul, literally the foul to win the game.
I was trying to tell you, Tech literally controlled, because I saw the second half, the entire second half until the moment you saw. They controlled the entire second half. But that
Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what happens when Armand goes on the remote to make his coffee. Oh,
bless you. Well, thank you, Lily.
whew. All right, here we go.
All
All right, don't look at my teeth. I haven't brushed today.
Okay. My teeth.
I was talking to the people. You can look. You have to look at my teeth. But no, we'll see what happens today. Oklahoma State's winning the Big 12 tournament. KU's winning the Big 12 tournament. I think we'll get OSU and KU in the championship. I'm excited.
We'll see.
I love March. What was your guys' favorite game from yesterday? Mine was the Georgetown and Villanova game.
Georgetown.
That went down to the wire, man.
Yeah, Georgetown. Yeah.
I think Syracuse, qulayed a good enough game yesterday to still get into tournament because they faced West Virginia, or not West Virginia. They played Virginia tough all the way through, and they even led some of the game too. Syracuse, for some reason, always gets hot towards the end of March, and that's what I love. Oh, look, your mama's here. She said she was going to watch live.
What? I still have. Are you guys playing at chess? Yes, Lily. That's our plan. Rajat, I didn't see the K-State game too much. I feel like I saw that one call, so that does suck. And I remember in the Tech game, I noticed one of the refs, and I feel like when you say you notice a basketball ref at least,
Yeah.
that means it's probably not. There's a bad reason you notice him. You remember him.
Right, because that means they're making the game about them.
Yes.
I feel like refs are supposed to be not unnoticeable, but
Yeah.
just sucks when they take over the game, especially early on. You text them?
Me? Huh? Oh, what should I? No. Hey guys, welcome to Coffee Zone. No, I'm still waiting for comment. You said my mom's on, but I didn't see my mom say anything.
She didn't. I just see her. She just liked the post.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, let me just start answering these other
Before
questions.
we move any further though, today's a special day for you. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Uh-oh.
Today,
Wow.
Aryan,
Mr.
you're late to class.
Yeah, you're late to class. Go to class.
Yeah, today ain't about you. It's
Yeah,
about
it's not
Armand.
about you. It's
Did
not
you
about
did you come to America today?
No, you didn't.
No, you did not.
You didn't.
Wow. How many years ago today?
22 years. So I was 1.5. So I was pretty young.
Still
But,
counts.
yeah,
You had to fly.
22 years ago. Hey, Mom.
It's a special day for the Al Husseini family.
Yeah, me, my mom. Well, my mom had already. She grew up in the U.S., but she'd been living in Iran for about 5 years. So me and my dad came here for the first time with my mom. So started the new life, March 12th, 1999. Pretty cool. I mean, I know I was only 1.5, so I'm 23 and I'm celebrating 22-year anniversary. But still, I feel like it's a good day to remember, even if it's not about me per se, more so remember for them, because they're in their 20s when they did that. So we could always speak so much about, the sacrifices that people like them made, or, the differences between going from one country to another, in your 20s, in your late 20s. So it's pretty good. Arian, you're in trouble. You have to text Mom. Uh-oh, from the bathroom.
No, that's
Yeah, Arian cannot celebrate because he did not come out. He was born here.
he is 100%
Yeah,
American.
he is, yeah.
No, I think it's important to celebrate days like those. I wish I knew when my great grandma had came from Mexico up here. I don't know exactly what day she had came up, but you're right. It's the start of a new life,
It
and
is.
that's it's in a new world, pretty much.
Yeah, and I've seen the
Have you-
video right from MCI. I'd only seen it once, but I think I was asleep in the stroller when we came to Kansas City. But all my mom's siblings are here with their kids, so my cousins and all that. So
Were your parents the first of the family to move?
my dad's side. My
On your
dad
dad's
was
side.
the first one of his side. Remember, my mom
Lived here, yes,
my
in Maryville.
mom came here in 81 with her. My mom came here in 81 with her siblings and her mom.
Mm-hmm.
So they lived here. My mom went back there, and early-ish 90s.
But your dad was the first of his
That was
first.
the first Al Husseini, yeah.
And
That's just started the Al Husseini dynasty here.
Aryan, no. We do sports questions later. We touch on the important matters first because it's very important to recognize the sacrifice that
we made for you.
the sacrifices that our family made for ourselves. Because without your parents moving here, who knows? You guys would still be.
I'd still be there. I'd be
there.
hairy as can be.
If my great grandma had moved from Mexico up here, we wouldn't be here. Armand, calm. He's the first Al Husseini born in the States, so he does got that. He does got that. Oh, you were born across the sea.
All right.
Good morning, Clay from LA.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in as always. Our friend Clay. Oh, I love Clay. Clay Giltner.
Creative.
Whenever, man, we'll come out. You find us a coffee shop to broadcast from. We'll come. We'll do it. You got a favorite coffee shop that you like to go drink at? We'll go out there. We'll fly out there. I got me. We got I got family in Southern California. He lived 10 months in California.
Northern California.
He could go revisit his home.
For 10 months.
We'll take the Pacific Highway. Whatever.
Wow, that's funny. That's really funny. Wow. You're great. Are you going to be a comedian?
You got to see?
Arian's the first Al Husseini to fail his permit test 3 times and get a worse score every single time.
Better watch yourself,
we can
Aryan.
play this game. We've done it before.
Your brother is not afraid to. You shoot one, he fires back. It's a scary thing. I once had to go in my room and contemplate for an hour. I was like, damn. Damn. All right.
Okay. We're just ignoring him. He's just being this high school jokes. We'll answer the sports questions.
Now you got to fire back now. Are we done? We just going to let him talk?
I'm not gonna let. A lion doesn't listen to the opinions of a sheep. He failed his permit test 3 times. Do you know how hard it is to fail it? Not just fail it 3 times, but get a worse score every time.
I failed it 5 times. So I will sympathize with Ari on that one. One time we went for Nico and my mom was like, hey, you should take it for fun. See if you can get it. You can take it. You're at the age. And I'm like, without studying? She said, yeah.
Oh, Rashad's funny. Rashad's funny too. This is Comedy Central. This is great.
I don't know if that's it. Miriam, you kissed a girl? Arian's kissed a girl? What? No, but I failed it. So I went in and my mom's like, you should take it for fun. I was like, I hadn't studied for it. She said, it's okay. It's all right. Like, these tests are kind of easy. I missed 12 questions. I was just sitting there like, what the hell is this? All these signs mean?
Yeah, I guess that's something you and Arian have in common. But oh no, new comments. What can they be? Oh. Actually, that's not true, Sahan. It runs in the family. But I was maybe the first one to have it here. Look, Sahan's trying to make jokes. But guess what? You can't make jokes.
Because you don't even have a face. We don't even know what you look like.
You don't have a face on here.
He went from Facebook to YouTube. All right. Ugh.
Okay, what are these other questions? Buffface Arian wants to know thoughts on Remmers re-sign, Fisher Schwartz release. This is my thoughts on it. If it's broke, you fix it, right? I think that's the quote.
Yeah, that's the quote.
Maybe that's what Brett Veach says.
If it's broke. Okay.
You can adjust it. But yeah, if it's broke, you keep going. If it's broke, you fix it. You tweeted out yesterday. It was a really good tweet. Because it was like, probably.
Yeah, probably. Because what's the quote is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Veach saw Super Bowl, it was broke. So we're fixing it. That's what he said. Of course, I do want to say this. Schwartz was really good. It sucks that his injury kind of sidelined him. Not kind of. It did sideline him. And both good guys. Fisher, here's the thing. And then I'll let you speak about that.
Oh, thank you.
Chiefs fans, I feel like we're always a little harder on Fisher. They always were harder on Fisher because he was the number 1 pick. But he was All-Pro once or twice, made a Pro Bowl. I think made a Pro Bowl twice.
I'll check that. I don't know if he was All-Pro. Maybe second
he
team.
made a Pro Bowl twice. He ended up becoming good enough where I think we wouldn't have been. A lot of people really resented him. I feel like we wouldn't have done that if we picked him in the fifth round. Again, I'm not saying we should have picked him in the 5th round.
2-time Pro Bowl, yeah.
He was the first pick guy. But because we picked him number 1 overall, so many people were against Fisher. But I'm glad these last 2 or 3 seasons he did get better, and we'll see what the rest of their career is. Do I want to scroll down? What's going on?
No, Bobby Lacey, yeah. One All-Pro because Mahomes threw 50 touchdowns. Hey, you know what? Your quarterback made you look good. He made a lot of things look good that year. He made the Chiefs seem like an AFC championship team. Excuse me, an AFC championship contender because it was Mahomes. That whole season was put on Mahomes' back, and that's why he was the MVP. Because the Chiefs literally needed their quarterback to throw 50,000 yards and 50 touchdown pass. 50,000 yards. That'd be crazy. 50 touchdowns and over 5,000 yards. But I think Eric Fisher, and Armand was saying the right thing. It is, I would take this Eric Fisher back then. This is the Eric Fisher that we thought we were drafting, that the Chiefs thought they were drafting with the number 1 pick. He was a struggle at first, and then of course the hold in the divisional game against the Steelers kind of put more crapshoot on him because I've been playing up.
How old were you when you failed your permit test? You were 14.
14, yeah, 15.
Yeah, Arian was 16. You know how hard it is to fail the test 3 times when you're 16? When you're 6 months away from having your license? That's the difference between a class and, something you're going to need to do. I'm sorry.
Arian, rent's due. Rent is due.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, Kelsey didn't play that season. Also, I think he injured himself during training camp. No, he was 15. All right. We're going to do an Ari and Armand show. Ari and live from the Blue Valley Southwest bathroom stalls.
The bathroom stalls.
But yeah, when your quarterback makes your left tackle look good. And listen, it was a business move, which you gotta love because this is something that Dorsey didn't do. Remember, he gave the contract to Barry. He gave the contract to Houston. He gave them extensions probably when he shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs learned from those mistakes that you don't give someone 28, 29 years old who's had injury problems maybe a large contract. And also, you got to remember the salary cap came into play too. The salary cap is $10 million less than what it was this previous year. They weren't going to be able to pay. They weren't going to be able to. They got to make cuts. This saved them $18 million in cap space. Now the Chiefs are $3 million over the cap. I got to see the Mike Rimmers signing because I'm okay with Mike Rimmers coming back. You know, you need familiar faces at the depth. He could serve as a backup role because we know the Chiefs like to have interchangeable offensive linemen. They've been in discussions recently about bringing back offensive tackle Mike Rimmers. That was an hour ago from Ian Rappaport. If they could bring Mike Rimmers back, that's good because I think that's one of those linemen that's going to be cheap for you, and he can still bring something. He still brings he's still a valuable asset. But the Chiefs right now are about $3 million over the cap because of the two cuts that were made, and now we go into the restructure of contracts, and that I think that's going to free up a lot of space. And once again, we are in a position as Chiefs fans where we can put our full trust in the head coach, the quarterback, the owner, and the GM.
Yes.
When's the last time we could say that? I think this is the first time ever in our lifetime we could say
There's
that.
few franchises that are able to say that's a lucky thing to say.
That is a lucky
across the board.
That is a very fortunate and lucky thing to say. And
You said GM, coach, and quarterback.
an owner.
And all.
I think now we could trust Clark Hunt because I think he's not going to be he's more on the business side instead of going in with the football side. And that's what Brett Veach is for. You can put your trust in Brett Veach on what's going to happen in this offseason.
You can put your trust in the GM who's going to get his job done.
Yes. And so we gave Mahomes the pieces. We got the receivers. We got the tight end. We got the running backs. What's next offensively? You got to go out and find your linemen. You know, what was so great about New England? They knew they had to put a great offensive line in front of Tom Brady if they were going to succeed. Indianapolis. If
Green Bay has had some good ones with both their quarterbacks.
yes, you have a half a $1 billion investment at the quarterback position. You got to protect that. You got to protect that at its best. That means you got to put more money into the offensive line than you possibly do at the receiver position. Because I feel like now moving forward with Mahomes, the offensive line is critical more than the position than the other pieces around him. Because I always think he'll be able to make receivers look good. I always think he'll be able to make his running backs look good. Hell, an offensive line will help with making the running backs look good, especially someone like Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's something we got to remember too. You're building an offensive line for your running back, the guy who can break tackles and make them look like ease. The guy who's got thighs, man. He's got thighs and quads and thighs. It's an investment. You got that. You don't buy a Ferrari and park it in a spot where cars could possibly dink on it when they open their door. You're parking that at the bottom of the parking lot where there's nobody there.
You don't buy a Ferrari when you're living at the dorms, right? You don't buy a Ferrari when everyone's going to be scratching the car. You got to make sure you got the protection, which is why you're parking it there, why you're parking it in the garage.
Yeah.
You don't buy 500 million. Let's say Ferrari's 500 million, right? Or 500,000. You don't buy 500,000, just let it lollygag.
Mm-hmm.
You still want to protect it, which is the difference between spending money on a quarterback like Matthew Stafford or Jared Goff, or investing in a quarterback like Brady. Like Rodgers, kind of in between, or those two. That's the difference.
He's got quads and thighs. Yes, he's got quads and thighs. But yes, exactly. I'm trying to look for the last question that Raj had. It was Arian. Which free agent lineman should the Chiefs pick up?
I do think now they're going to try and do something in free. I think the Packers are also going to do something in free agency. I think they're going to get something. They're going to make Rodgers happy.
Wait, are we talking about the Packers now?
I just had to mention that.
No, it's yes, you should do Assassins, Arian. We'll get to that on a later note. Either if you're gonna go after a free agent, go after Thuney or Joe Thuney. I don't know if I said his name right, or Trent Williams. But I'm putting that towards the bottom because I want the Chiefs to either go after and trade for Orlando Brown of the Ravens, which what did the blind side teach us? The left tackle position is one of the most critical
That's
positions
what the blind
to our offense.
side taught you?
In the first minute of the film, what do we learn about? You need a great if you have a great quarterback, you need a great left tackle to protect him. Sam, you missed the first part. Chiefs can make the cap for Orlando. They can restructure contracts. They can.
I think
They'll
I heard
find
somewhere where they might have up to 50 million. Isn't that what you texted me?
Yeah. So no, it's possible. If they
Possibly.
this
they
guy-
have 50
this
million.
guy went on the over the cap, and on over the cap you can play the salary caps. You can extend people's contracts and free up space. He did a scenario where the Chiefs freed up $50 million in cap.
It is.
Now, will Brett Veach do it? I don't know, but he showed the screenshot of what he did. It's extending Clark, or not extending Clark. It's restructuring Clark, pushing more Mahomes' money to the backload, where the salary cap is going to be larger in future years. You got to restructure Chris Jones' contract.
Yeah, what did Don
extending
Tolliver
Matthew.
say, right? Make a lot of money in the back end, right? That's what he says. That's what Mahomes is going to do. He's going to make a lot of money in the back end.
Yeah, make a lot of money in the back end. And so, once again, I'm glad we're not the guys making these decisions. I'm glad it's Brett Veach because there's no one, like we said, we put the trust in him. We now have a GM that we can trust. But you know what?
$2 million is small for a franchise in $1 billion corporation. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
small for us, but it's small for that
$1 billion organization.
within $1 billion organization.
That stinks. It really stinks. There were a lot of good players that got cut because of what happened, because of where the cap got set. I believe that's why Mitchell Schwartz left, because you could have definitely have extended him and put some money on the back years. Lost my train of thought. Oh, so back to the offensive line scenario. Free agency at the bottom is right there, and then trades on top, and then the draft. I think what they need is one veteran offensive tackle, and then you go just straight lineman with your first 2 picks. Now maybe you have to trade up in the second round so that way you can get someone like a Landon Dickerson after getting someone like a Tevin Jenkins or Jalen, who's a tackle out of Michigan.
The Michigan guy.
Yeah, Jalen something. I can't remember. Damn. This is why we need Jordan Foote on the show.
Jalen Mayfield.
That might be it. But I don't think that's it. That is it. Thank you. All right. Sorry, I didn't know the
No,
first
I
name was
actually
right.
did a mock draft yesterday.
I was doubting
during
myself.
class, and so I think I got him. I traded down from the first round
Mhm.
to 4 spots down with the Falcons in the second round. Got a 4th round too. Still picked Mayfield.
In the 4th round?
No, in the second
second
round. But, 4th pick in the second round.
Beautiful.
Good morning, Uncle Maury. Happy Friday.
Morning, Uncle Maury. Happy Friday to you.
When we get to enjoying Olympics, Uncle Maury's a huge volleyball guy, always sending me these volleyball videos. And both Iran and US are top in volleyball.
They are. All
They're
right, I did not know that.
Top nations: Russia, Poland, Italy. I think Japan has a good team.
Brazil, as always.
Brazil has a good team because volleyball is Brazil's second sport.
First being soccer. Hold on.
my
KU,
dad-
Texas. I got KU tonight, Sam. Quick. I
got KU. Well, let's hope it goes well. I don't think KU has lost 3 times to a team since 1980 something, 85 maybe.
There you go.
Oklahoma State.
So I'm glad that Uncle Maury brought this up because there is something happening in KU athletics. Unfortunately, I don't think we would qualify, but
We wouldn't.
we wouldn't be opposed.
My dad called me and he said the same thing. He's like, "Why don't you apply for athletic director?" I'm like, "Dad," and this is what my dad told me that did get me. And I hate when people say this, but he did have a good point. He said, "Can't be worse." Like, well, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, see, maybe they would have hired us for athletic director back in 2014, 2015, but like now I think KU is like, all right, we need to seriously like get our football program
Yeah.
in some good shape because the Les Miles and Jeff Long era was
Braden just said, yes, Armand, I do want you as athletic. Okay, Braden, if that's what you mean.
the state of the KU football program is like at red alert. They're on, and it shows. And I
do
hope
think they did well with making Emmett Jones.
I'm twittering right now. Yeah, Emmett
making
Jones,
him the
interim head coach.
interim coach, because I think that's a guy that the players like.
Yeah.
So you at least recruited from within the program as at least your interim coach. Now, if you wanted to be mean to probably his coaching friends, like his offensive coordinator, and kind of kick him out, that would be good for the program, but I don't think he'll do that. But kind of starting his program and not be like, oh, this is the Les Miles program, but I'm the coach because I'm under that tree. Make it his own program. I think that'd be good.
Yeah, I think that at this point you needed someone that the players were gonna like, and that goes to show that.
Wow, I already got like 3 people. We got a support club.
That's hilarious. As Sam's putting his hat in for Chris Brown, hey, I hope we see Chris Brown's name move up in the athletic department.
that would be interesting. He'd be there and he'd be like, with you, and
Shut up.
that's my second song joke. The first one went over everyone's head.
Which one was the first one?
I made Don Tolliver. I thought
Oh.
Sam would recognize it, but then he went and said, KU Texas, who we got? But that's a good question.
KU covers.
Um,
Take KU money line if they're the underdog.
I think it's right now 1-point underdog, and to me that means Texas is either going to be 2.5 or KU is going to be 1.5 by game time.
You already got your campaign manager and Shaw.
I know.
Uncle Maury's
I
your
know, Uncle
hype man.
Lawrence, yeah, hype man.
Grimes, he can be your lobbyist. He can go lobbying
I
around
guess
KU.
Chris Brown is my competitor. I don't know.
And Chris Brown is your competitor. Chris Brown and Danny Manning.
But Danny Manning, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad Raj said that. On my Twitter feed, I was getting, my Twitter feed, of course, that's marvelous, right? I'm kidding. But
Maybe, I don't
they
know.
were, feel like people were saying different things about wanting Danny Manning. I want to hear the people who care, right? Sam, Braden, Raj, you might care. Uncle Maury, if you have an opinion. Marco. Some people want Danny Manning as the athletic director. Some people really don't want him. And I'll be honest, I don't understand why you wouldn't want him. And the big example they use is, why would we hire someone who has no experience?
He hasn't been an athletic director yet.
Okay.
But what's your answer to that?
Have we never hired someone for anything without experience? Experience matters now.
I don't know if I would use any of the past KU hires as
I'm
an
talking
example.
KU, I'm talking anything in this world. I've been in the country for 22 years and I've learned a thing or two.
Mm-hmm.
You don't always need experience. You might need a name and you can get hired, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
And-
So maybe it's like Mr. Mayor. He's the face, and then you have a team that works under him.
Okay, that's his vote. But yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Sam. And,
That's America in a nutshell.
This was my thing I said. Danny Manning is a champion at KU, a basketball champion. KU is known as a basketball champion school. Why not make a basketball champion athletic director? I understand you're trying to. Was that your first move? You want me to help you? Don't make that your first move.
That's my first move. Yeah, of course that's my first move.
All right. Okay. Sorry, I was going on tangent.
I thought you could tangent and play.
Okay.
It's not like this is Queen's Gambit. This is not for like $1 million.
Everything's Queen's Gambit. Everything is Queen's Gambit. Oh, shoot. That was a bad move.
I'm not taking that out.
No, but that was still a bad move, though.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, this is what I'm saying. Danny Manning's a champion, basketball champion, I know, and we need help on the football side. but why not bring a champion to help your program? I think I'm for that. Maybe he isn't the number one answer, and maybe, I wish we could hear that argument, Sam, you got with your dad, because I kind of want to hear both sides. But I think it's still a good option. I think that's a good option because it might bring championship mentality. There's a motivational speaker named Eric Thomas.
Yeah.
He came to KU once and he said
He's a great motivator.
championship mentality. I don't know if he said that at KU or a different program, but he has said championship mentality. Maybe Danny Manning can bring back that championship mentality. Maybe the donors will like him, and we'll see what will happen. People said they're afraid that people will hate Danny Manning. I don't think you're going to hate Danny Manning because the last two athletic directors didn't do that well. So I think the bar's low. If Danny Manning doesn't do well, then the answer is going to be we should have got a football guy. You know what I'm going to say? Okay, on to the next hire. Rome wasn't built in a day. That's what I'm going to say. But I'm kind of for Danny Manning. I'll look at other options, but I'm for Danny Manning.
Braden Shaw, it's sometimes tricky with the whole prodigal son returning home thing. And that's very true. And so when people were bringing up Danny Manning, I'm one of the people that's against it because for that reason. I know that he would be, I know it'd be a choice that would get people excited, but isn't that what Les Miles was too? He was a hire that was going to get people excited, get seats in the stands for football games.
Yeah.
I don't think you go with the pick that's immediate fan happiness. I think you go with the pick that's what's going to be what's going to help, what's going to be, what athletic director do we have confidence in that's going to make sure our program is better than what it is 5 years from now. That's better than what it is from 10 years from now. I don't know if you have enough data. I don't know if you have enough examples from Danny Manning's resume to look at and be like, all right, I see what he did at these specific places and how he made them better. You got to go find the guy who's already done it. You got to find a guy who has done it for athletic. Big picture. How do you get fired from
You're
like
right, but because of the name. That's why. Because of the name.
Yeah, exactly. Sam.
And that's why we're bringing him back, because we have a different why.
A Jurgen Klinsmann type of hire. Yes. You go get someone from Barcelona.
You get someone from FC Barcelona, the basketball team. You say, let's fix this.
No, but that's what you got to do if you're KU, because
what I said with the football coach. My guys, I said, you write a check. If you triple or quadruple someone's salary, I think they're going to consider this KU job. That's what I say. That's for the football. And when it comes to AD, kind of different.
And I think that's great. You can pay as much money as you want for someone who's already have a proven track record, but at the end of the day, it's a two-way street. Okay. The agreement's two ways. He's got to want to come to KU. He's got to want to take on the challenge.
But here's the thing about this country and really this world. You might not want to, but a few digits can change your mind. I know. And that's my argument for the people who say no one wants to come to KU.
Because they're not paying enough money?
No, just, it's KU. No one wants to coach KU. It's a dead program, some people think. Well,
that's what I'm saying.
Well, when something's dead, you need a little money to resurrect.
What have we been told our whole lives? Money isn't everything. Mm-hmm. So when that offer comes across the table, and if it's a ×3 offer, it ain't gonna. I mean, yes, all right, money is everything. Damn it. Mm-hmm. All right, we just think differently, I guess. But you gotta want the challenge. You gotta want the challenge because it's a hard job. It's tough. It is very tough. Mm-hmm. I was thinking of something. But yeah, go out. You gotta go out and find someone who's already.
With that athletic director, it's a little harder. There's another guy. He's a businessman.
It's your move, by the way.
I don't think so. I think it's.
Oh, it's my move. Sorry.
Yeah. That's the thing. He was an old football player. We'll see. Yeah, when it goes football coach, here are my two guys. Although I do like our interim coach. Here are my guys, Braden. You can report this. First reported by Arman Al-Husseini, right? The predictor of the world. I like Bill Bedenbaugh and Jim Leonard. And I'll tell you why I like them. And then I actually, so this is from my small 5-minute research. I couldn't find an easy way to find former KU football players who are coaching, and I like that angle. And there's that Illinois guy that a lot of people like. Yeah, sure, add him.
He's a former KU guy.
Add him to the list, young guy. But Bill Bedenbaugh, 48-year-old Oklahoma offensive coordinator, making $750K. Okay. Jim Leonard played in the NFL, little Wisconsin defensive coordinator, making $967K. You give them either 3 or 4 million, and I bet they consider coming to the KU job. Those are my picks because I say go big. Because
You what?
Deanne, I don't know Deanne.
That's why I asked in the comments.
You asked 4 times. Yeah, we're on you,
It
Arian.
it does that automatically. See,
Well, we need to go. Yeah, so that's kind of my stuff. Those are my 2 guys. That Illinois guy's good. I hope they don't mess it up again. How many times has KU football said that? And you would have been looked at sacrilegious if you said the Les Miles hire was bad when it happened. But we did hire a 70-year-old man who was 3-4 years removed from football. Had 1 national title. I know that's much better than our program did, but I mean, in hindsight,
where was your confidence level after that first press conference?
People were really making fun of it. But, I was like, he's an old guy. I was really hoping on the name. I was banking on that name.
Yes, Emmett Jones. Yeah,
I agree with both of you, Sahan and Braden. Did you move?
Yes, I did. So, Arian, are you saying KU football programs are like, it's like Rome? Hey, you gotta set the bar high, but make sure you put many achievements or many goals below that. Build the ladder to success. That's how you build the ladder to success. You put it up. Oh my God, Armand! KU needs to do what we talk about all the freaking time with football teams.
But that's a little harder. Okay. Do that. Put it in the college. What does KU need?
Well, they got the coach that they like. They got the interim coach that they like now. They got ones that players can wrap around.
Okay.
I guess it's hard. You got to
It's
find.
harder to do in college because college is basically a 4-year, 5-year contract. You got to work that into your mind because that's the players. The players are on a 4-year, 5-year contract, and it's like a player option. They can exercise it after a year or 2. Maybe they go somewhere else.
Will they lose recruits because of this firing?
Hopefully, Emmett Jones stops that from happening. And I think that's probably what Braden is thinking from what you said in that comment. You bring you thought. You bring the interim coach. Hopefully, those recruits won't leave. Hey, guys, we know we have something started here. We got the guy who's been with us. And we hope that this is maybe the guy. Why don't you stay along? Let's make this a ride.
Can't go mid-major.
I agree. And the 2 people I mentioned, right, were Power 5, good teams in their conferences, good coordinators in their conferences. The Illinois guy at least would be a Power 5. And he's maybe learned from a good coach. Tubby Smith coached at Illinois?
I missed this one.
What? What? Who said what now?
It's on the screen. Can't you see it?
Why would you? I don't care about that.
I missed that comment. Yeah, Lovie Smith was at Illinois, but now he doesn't have a job.
Lovie Smith. I said Tubby Smith.
Yeah, that's
is
pretty
that the
funny.
basketball coach?
I don't know, but that's really funny that you said Tubby.
Yeah, Tubby Smith is the basketball coach.
Gotcha. That's funny. Tubby Smith. Hey there, Tubby. That's like
I got your piece.
I feel like
I was
that's
hoping it would be dramatic effect.
No, it wasn't dramatic effect.
Okay.
Now I got your piece. Oh, hello. You know what? If that would have happened with the king, that means I give up. That's how you forfeit a match.
You're right.
Damn.
But we won't play that way.
I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. Open. Damn, you're right. That was not a good first move.
Because I read the basics of what's a basic good first few things to do.
You would read that.
Well, because once I played chess with my dad and he beat me in 3 moves. So
Damn.
that means
That's
that,
like the
okay,
quickest thing in
you
chess.
made the bad move, right? So
Lovie Smith and his Santa Claus beer. Bishop to Knight 4. What is this? Dang, you know what? That's what Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, man. That was such a good movie. That chess scene was awesome. It was fake beef, Arian. The beef between Bruno and Anderson, that was just them having a good time on Twitter. It was good fake beef though. I got a laugh out of it. I love those two, man.
Mhm.
I don't know if Sam's still in the chat, but thank you for showing me Anderson .Paak.
I'll come back in the chat for that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he's still in here, but I wanted to say thank you for that. I was freshman year. I was having trouble because we had to do a comparison and contrast analysis over. We'll do that in 1 second, Nico. Over 2 album covers, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't pay attention to album covers
Yeah,
as much as like one should.
he is a groovy singer. I gotta listen more to him, but
So I asked Sam like, do you know which ones like I should do? And he told me to do Malibu, Anderson .Paak, and then Isaiah Rashad's The Sun. I think what was it called? I can't remember. I haven't listened to that one as much.
Someday the morning.
What?
Never mind.
The Sun's Tirade. So I did a comparison and contrast over the Sun's Tirade and Malibu album. Silk Sonic hype is real. Yes, Braden. The Silk Sonic hype. Did you move already?
Yes.
The Silk Sonic hype was real. Is real. Is real. I cannot wait for them to perform at the Grammys, man. That is 2 people right there who were meant to make music together.
Yeah.
It's like honey in your coffee. It's like the cream in the Oreo. You can't eat an Oreo without the cream. You can't just eat the cream. You need the 2. That's what it is, man. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Anderson and Bruno, man. Paak and Mars. We're going to space with that album, man. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be floating.
Pluto, as some would say.
Pluto, but that's already been taken by someone. We're going to Mars. we're going to the Milky Way.
So we're going to a galaxy.
We're going to a galaxy. Yeah, far, far away. Best Harry Potter movie is Goblet of Fire. And thank you, Raj. It was a Sorcerer's Stone. I feel like that could have happened in all of them. It's like when the square of a screensaver bounces perfectly in the corner of a screen, man. That album is going to be album of the year times 10. Oh, Grammys are this year. Or Grammys are Sunday. Let's do Grammy talk. Since we're talking music.
Do we give out
The Weeknd is no longer going to submit music for Grammy consideration due to the fact that Blinding Lights did not deserve a nomination. And I'm fine with that, you know? Someone has to take that first step, and maybe I'm not a history nut, but I don't know if there has been an artist that has spoken out like that or has done the same thing that The Weeknd has said, because I'm fine with that. The Grammys has shown us that they can.
You're right,
It's something that's
Oscar noms on Monday, right after Selection Sunday.
Damn. So let's pull up the Grammy noms.
But I took an acting class freshman year of college, and the professor. It was around election time too, but we were talking about Oscars, and the professor was very nonchalant talking about Oscars, and he was basically like this. This is what I got from him. Everyone makes a big deal out of the Oscars. Of course, it's the Oscars, right? But truly, what is the Oscars?
It's just another awards committee.
Who votes on those awards? It's a group.
A group of people.
It's just a group of people, and not a lot of people. How many people?
It's the same with I can look that up.
So the Oscars is just the opinion of a group of people, and we have given that opinion so much value. When in reality, I know sometimes I might joke with my friends, say, oh, the Armand Awards, let's make our own awards. Well, in the end, those are the Armand Awards. It's 100 people who have proven
the Academy.
Proven themselves to be part of this academy, right?
It's the Academy. Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences currently has 8,469 eligible Oscar votes.
So I get a lot of people, but 8,000 people are picking their opinion. Right, same with Hollywood Foreign Press.
Yeah, same with the Hollywood Foreign Press.
Millions of people value that opinion, and I think in the last few years we've been much more aware of the lack of nominations for whatever reason of very deserving people on different products, right? Whether it's art, whether it's movies, whether it's music, right? So I think now I kind of head to these award shows thinking a little different.
Mhm.
When like the Oscar, and I think maybe a lot of people, you guys might know this. You guys already know it's simple, but the Oscar nominee for best picture doesn't mean that's the best movie of that year. No, that was just 8,000 people's opinion. The majority of 8,000 people's opinion, at least 4,000 people's opinion of what was the best movie.
You know who needs a hold? You know who needs to? Armand loves caressing the table. He's drying his hands. They're slick.
Hands are actually.
You should be part of Slick Sonic.
Arian's a butt face. That's what it is. Did you move?
Slick Sonic. You should make Slick Sonic. Yeah, I did move.
Okay, watch.
Maybe the people who should decide the Oscars.
Watch this move. This is called castling.
Okay.
Oops.
No, it's called forfeiting.
Butt face. That wasn't my king. So see the space here? There's space between this and this.
Yeah.
I always forget the names. I don't know if this is Bishop, but I'll call it toilet bowl.
I just call it the castle.
Okay, so toilet bowl. Well, this is called castling. Toilet bowl and king. When they got space between them, you do this.
Oh, okay. I think I remember that from chess. I think. Hey, what do you think about this?
Mm-hmm.
What if the Letterbox Awards took over the Oscars?
Why do
in
you
the
think I made
future?
the letterbox? Braden, you're going to be getting a text. And
He said, "Rook."
When it comes to December, you're going to be getting a text, and we're going to build a little committee. So get ready. I broke the surprise. Get ready.
Is that really it? Was that really
I
it?
was going to talk to you, Braden Terrell, whoever wants to, and we're going to.
We're gonna do Letterbox Awards for Letterbox.
This is what you're going to do. You're going to give me 5 nominees for whatever awards we want to do, right? Actor, actresses, whatever things you guys like. And everyone's going to pick the 5 nominees and the winner. And then I'm going to do a little, the more people we get, the more fun it would be. But then I'm going to see who got the most nominations. Those are our nominees.
But I thought the whole point was to make the rewards more of the people voice type thing, not just limit it down to four or five
Well, it's
people.
because these are the only 4 people I know. And then we make 5. Maybe Nico's going to stop talking and maybe wants to join the
What if
committee. And Arian, if he
Oh, it's a rook.
It's a rook. Yeah.
It's a castle.
Yeah.
Why would they call that a rook?
That's
It looks
just a
nothing like a
start,
rook.
Right? The Academy one started with the itty bitty committee. Now it's 8,000 people. But my thing is this: if I have friends who watch a lot of movies,
Yeah.
I mean, to me, those people know about what are the best movies.
Yeah.
So the more we get of those people,
Mhm.
you know, and then also just a thing for fun. It doesn't mean anything. No one is giving it value. It just means things to us 4. Who knows? Maybe one of us 4, me, you, Braden Terrell, maybe one of us 4 is making a kick-ass podcast about movies right now, huh? Who knows? But maybe we'll find that
I hope
out.
that person knows he's gonna have to come on on a certain show and talk about said podcast.
And
Whoever
tell-
this person is, I
tell
don't know.
everyone on camera what was the single-handedly greatest, funniest, most memorable interview he had out of the 100.
And then he can also come, and then he or she can come on and talk about who was the first interview.
And why that was the baseline, and then it just got better up until number 14, and it couldn't be surpassed.
Yeah, but we don't know. We hopefully someone makes a movie podcast. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
One of these days.
Maybe he left.
Maybe he or she left. Maybe
He or she left.
who knows?
I think it's your move.
Yeah, it is. I'm still looking. But have you listened to some of the Grammy noms, like the albums?
No, I wanted to. Well, we tried listening to it.
No, I
Some
did not
Grammy.
start anything.
You remember the guy
No, I
who
did not
started Apple with Steve Jobs? What was his name? Exactly. People forget who started it, but they remember Steve Jobs.
Okay, but you wouldn't be Steve Jobs in this situation. You'd be the 14th guy who helped Steve Jobs.
You're right. Sometimes the 14th guy mattered.
I'm sure every person mattered in the process. That's why.
Okay. What are we looking at? What
Um,
nominations? Grammy?
Yeah, Grammy nominations like Record of the Year, Black Parade, Colors.
We tried listening to
Rockstar.
one. Remember the other night we listened
That
to
was
one?
album. That was an album.
That was a crazy album.
That was the Just Say Volume 3, which was interesting. But again, the Grammys is not. It's not like it's the R&B awards. It's not the Wozniak.
Yeah, you want to be remembered by the Braden and Rajas of the world, or you want to be remembered by everyone else? I don't know. Probably Braden and Raj.
They remembered. That's funny. But yeah, we gotta remember the Grammys is all music. They recognize all music. That's why what's his name won out. Beck, what was his name? Beck won album. I remember when.
Yeah, Beck won album.
I remember when Beck won album of the year
And
over.
and
over
Kanye stood up, tried to go up, goes back down. Beck says, "Come on up, come on up."
No, it was after. Yeah, I remember that, and because it beat J. Cole, right? He had beat J. Cole that year.
I can't remember who he.
I remember going into my U.S. history class that next day, and our teacher being like, "So I was listening to you guys talking around the hallway, and you guys had a problem with J. Cole losing album of the year. Well, you know, Beck was a very well-deserved winner."
Who said that?
Yeah, he was like, Beck was a very well-deserved winner, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening,
Well, my
and so I just
mom-
know there was controversy. He's like. And then he started talking. He went on 20 minutes talking about Beck and how the album was made. I know it was Macklemore won over J. Cole. No, Macklemore won over Kendrick, and then Beck won over J. Cole. And so he was going on talking about how Beck made that whole album in the basement of his house and how he did all the studio work on it. How all the they look more than just the music. They look at the production behind it, how it was made. And I don't know what the history behind that Beck album that won, but it was Beck, right? Look, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Beck that had won what you were thinking. But I remember watching that. My mom's like, "Beck's back," because Beck had, and I didn't realize till I took one of my psychology classes, and my professor
I'm
said
a loser, baby.
he went to a concert, and he's like, "Yeah, you guys know Beck." I'm a loser. I'm like, "Oh, that song. That's the only Beck song I know."
Yeah, so that our U.S. history teacher just went on defending Beck for 20 minutes of the first class. And I think he just did it because it would piss off the students.
Yeah, I don't know why. Did you move yet?
No, I haven't. But he does not vote. There's a lot of movie podcasts. I think there are a lot of movie podcasts out there.
Interesting.
We've already had the Emmys for this year, I think, right? Yes.
We already had the Emmys. I can't
I don't
remember.
know.
Emmys was the one I never. Let's see. Emmys.
Emmys 20. So that's awesome. We got Clay is a member of the Television Academies. My mom's friends with a SAG member, the Screen Actors Guild. We got some Hollywood people. We got some movie
Emmys
people.
hasn't happened yet.
Emmys
Emmys is on September.
I was very sad that there was no new Mr. Mayor this week. I was really looking forward to the new episode. It was a great shit. Avocado episode killed me. The avocado crisis in California.
The little I watched
I moved.
seemed pretty exciting. You moved?
Yep.
Interesting move by the rookie right there. And he's gonna.
Yeah, I am a chess rookie. I mean,
so am I. So.
hey, next Wednesday, chess at the other place. Apparently, you can go to the other place in downtown OP, and you pay $25 to play chess, and you get to eat as many wings as you want. Wings, beer, chess.
Oh, chess.
Well, sports. I guess we can count this as a sport.
Wings,
It's a sport. It's a sport of the brain. It's a mental sport.
Of the brain.
Alright. I just made a random move. I don't know what the hell it means.
Random move.
Yeah, I made a move, but I don't know what the.
Okay, you know the first move of these guys can be 2 if you want.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know that rule.
Okay.
I'm familiar with that. I was a part of the middle school chess club. I remember the first time I had put someone in checkmate. It didn't count.
Damn.
The teacher came over and he said, No, that's not right. What the? He's like, how the hell did you even get there? That's simple. I just jumped over something. I used to think that these guys could attack sideways.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of cool. The pawns. I'm a loser, baby.
Oops.
Keep
Dang.
falling.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh.
We're gonna find a way to get him. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna da-na-na-na.
Brady got the extension.
Yep.
Oh. What's today in history? What happened today in history?
I
We didn't
don't
even
know.
talk about
Here.
freaking Grammys. Because Chilumbo should win Album of the Year. That's just a personal favorite.
That'd be crazy.
Hey, that would be nuts. Say So wins Record of the Year, question mark, or Circles, or Savage.
See, there's a lot
WAP didn't get nominated?
That would have been crazy. And now you're Grammy awarded. What?
Record of the year. WAP.
What?
Hey, if it can be played over the radio, why not?
Well, it's half of it's played over the radio, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey,
But
where's this guy?
people
Here?
still listen to people still listen to the clean versions.
Yeah. Oh,
LOL, I'm in check.
I forgot to tell you you were in check. Yeah, you got to move.
Thanks. There we go.
Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna get that guy.
Okay.
Get the
My rook,
F out of
my
here.
castle.
The horse is loose. Okay, that's fine. Oh shoot.
Ah! I got him. I got him trapped. Circle stayed on the billboards for top 10 for so long. Hey, you know what? That's why Blinded by the Light. So I'm glad you brought that up. That was the reason why The Weeknd was so upset about Blinded by the Light, because it was on the billboards top 10 for 52 weeks straight, and he still didn't get a nomination for it. Just sad. Just sad.
I'm so little when you're gone.
See, look, I'm not thinking 2 steps ahead. Ow.
Okay, interesting move.
They can only attack diagonally?
Yeah, they can only attack diagonally. There is one move I learned that's kind of confusing, but
I do like Circles. It is a good song. Seasons train.
you know, I like that album. I feel like a lot of people weren't the biggest fans, but I liked it. The horse is loose. Okay, that's fine. You really want to get me like that?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just get you.
That's fine.
A close move! A good thing my thing's still on. My finger's still on.
Which ways can kings move?
Any way, one way. Any direction, one
way.
move.
Gotcha.
But you can't put yourself in check.
Gotcha. Armand, do an en passant.
En passant?
En passant? I dare you.
Well, actually, Marco was starting to get close to en passant, but I can't do it yet. You really want to get all my guys? You really want to do that?
Armand, what? I'm just playing chess. I don't know what the hell I'm
No.
doing. I'm just moving
This
pieces.
isn't chess. These are my people. I'm fighting for my people.
I forgot. You came to America today.
Yeah, it's my American day.
It's
It's my coming to America.
Such a good song. What's an en passant? I'm gonna look this up now. I got a computer. Thank you, Lily, for the help. Oh yes, an en passant. Yes. Good thing I took my horse tranquilizers before this game.
This guy.
It's a little hidden joke in that. All right. I want the croissant. Oh, so I can do that.
So, put that there
Uh-huh.
and put that there.
Perfect. All right, cool. Thank you.
No, thank you.
For what?
Exactly.
Look, we lost viewers. That's all
We
right.
did?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm going to do something that you don't like.
Today in history. What happened today in history?
The end of the world as we know it.
That's a wild one to start off with. President Roosevelt makes the first of his Sunday evening fireside chats. I liked learning about fireside chats. That was interesting. That was a big deal back in the day. how you got your news. That's how you got your news back in the day, straight from the president. Now we have. Well, that's kind of crazy to think about. That he had his first fireside chat today, and yesterday was Biden's first. Okay, why the hell did you do that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna call from Olathe. Get out of here. Try Le Chatelier.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Aryan, you're the smart one in the family. I don't know what that is.
Don't say that.
They're all smart.
We are smart. We are the smartest.
Yeah, and Biden had his first like big I don't know what it was called, big broadcast just today. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The first true podcast, Fireside Chats. The first true.
You're right. The
podcast.
start of Coffee's On.
I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it, Chief. Twitter. What's on Twitter? Moneybag Joe. That's hilarious. That's a new Twitter trend.
Moneybag Joe.
Because he got the stimmies, baby. All right. What would you? Okay, so what's the fire chat today? Just our news. That's just our daily news. Our news every day. And then podcasts, of course. All right.
So you move.
Wait, hang on. So I know I know Arian brought up Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's next week, yes, but one episode was shared with the press, but it's very promising, they're saying. So rumors are coming out already about the first episode because.
What'd you say? Rumor has it. Ooh.
Okay.
Rumor
I'm a
has it.
loser, baby.
Yeah, I kind of want to listen to that song. Who'd you get?
A pawn.
Oh.
One of your children.
With who?
My horse.
Okay, interesting.
I think that's what they're called, right? Horses.
Horse Night. I don't know.
Horse Night.
I don't know.
Oh, what's your favorite Harry Potter movie? What's the best Harry Potter movie?
I've seen very little. I thought.
But
you
what's
knew
the
that.
best? All right, so but you've
I've
seen
seen,
very
like-
little. But what's the
I've
best that you
seen,
saw?
like, I don't know. I haven't seen many. You
But
catch
what's
me
the
wrong.
best of the ones you saw?
I've literally seen two. I don't know, and I've seen the ending of some. I don't know which one's the best I've seen.
You said you watched two. All right. What's the best of those two?
I think I have watched two. Number 2. That's what the one I watched.
That's why I can't talk movies.
Okay, because you did that, I'm on my revenge tour now.
I thought you've been on your revenge tour. You were talking about earlier that these are your people. You're like, you're gonna take my people.
Yeah, mouth.
What's your favorite getaway? Beach, lake, or mountains?
In here.
That's your favorite getaway? Is what's in your mind? You kill me, man.
Sometimes.
Just for that. Screw you, man.
You know what? F you.
I can't handle you right now.
Okay, say that one more time.
I can't handle you right now.
Say that one more time. Just this last time, I am gonna beat Marco in chess. He is thinking what to do with this move. What is he gonna do? Rashad is back.
I have no idea what I'm going to do, honestly. I don't even know why you did that. I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's your favorite getaway? Beach or mountain? We're just we got to chat. We can't just play chess. People aren't just here to watch us play chess. They're here to just watch us play chess. I'll be at work, unfortunately, if KU wins. I got to work. I got to work this weekend. It's a busy time in the sports world. Which number one seed has the biggest chance of being upset this year? I'm saying Baylor. 'Cause
Really?
they always choke, man. I can't trust Baylor.
You
I'm a
don't,
loser,
you don't think of
baby.
Michigan or Illinois?
Can you move back with pawns? No, I think Michigan's kind of the dark horse 1 seed.
Here's the thing: if you can get all the way here with your pawn, your queen comes back, but you still have your queen.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I remember that rule.
Just this last time. Mm.
3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Dang it. Yeah, I saw that too, but just
You don't even know what I was gonna do.
last you were trying to see if you could get that with that, but it
No,
was
I
too-
didn't.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you had 2 moves in your head.
No, I only had 1 move in my head.
Interesting. Marco was thinking what to do now. What can be the move that he will initiate? Smart move by the young chap.
You're like a month older than me.
I know.
Guess that's still young.
A young chap. Just this last time.
I'm a loser, baby.
Loser, baby. So why don't you? Okay, that's fine. I was waiting for you to do that.
Cool.
So,
You got any top artists of 2020 or songs from 2020?
last time. Any songs for 2020? I do not. Oh, shoot! Dang it! Top 5 artists of 2020.
I don't have any top 5 artists. I don't listen to 2020. Bruno Mars. Now, let's see.
Ty Fontaine's in the top 5.
Ty Fontaine, Kino Reno. I got some people for you. Kino Reno. That's here. I'll type it in here. Kino Reno. He's on Spotify. Chris Carter. He's on Spotify. What's his name? I don't know how to spell Ty Fontaine. You and Terrell listen to him more.
TYFONTAINE.
Do you have the power to type in the comments?
I might, yeah. But I mean, I said it. It's fine. I'm focused on one thing right now.
Mm.
And that's absolute domination.
Hey, that's a game.
It is.
Domination.
It's
That's Oh, that's.
Gonna let it go. Just let it be.
What was that right here? No, it was right here.
Yeah, it's right there. Why don't you be you?
Check.
Check. Okay, and I'll be me. That was a good move.
Got to get yourself out of check now.
Fine.
Very nice. Check.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Want to go there? Yes, check. The anticipation. Thoughts on Pop Smoke? Do you have any thoughts on Pop Smoke?
I never listened to him too much, but
I'm
like the
focused
few
on
songs
one.
I listened to were kind of were kind of good. I kind of feel like I wasn't a big fan because of I wasn't a big fan because of Spotify, but that's okay. Ooh, that's not a good move to do.
What would your name be based on? Oh, that's not a good question. That's a that's a funny question. Let's see. Ranch goes best with wings or vegetables? Or what's your favorite thing to dip ranch in? Or dip in ranch? Oh, here's the thing. What food could you not live without?
What food could I not love?
That's not food.
It
It's
is.
food for the heart.
It
But
is for some. It is for the brightest. Just this last time. Bombalubadu, yibilabadu, yibilabadu. I need more pieces just this last time.
two friends, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And a partridge in a pear tree. We are at 10 viewers. Wow. It must be a morning right now.
Well, what moves should I make?
I don't know, man. I thought I don't know.
What do you say?
I honestly don't know because I don't play chess. I'm a checkers guy.
I played. I don't know why I did that. But
Why did you do that?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna remove
Think about it.
No, because they say once you let go of your piece, you can't move it.
Right.
So I kind of want to play by that.
Well,
Whoa. What are you doing?
oh, was that right here? That was right here.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. that's-
Shoot, why would I do that? I'm a dingle brain.
Over here taking all this time to think and shoot yourself in the foot.
That ruined everything.
Yeah, well, I'm the destroyer. I ruin everything.
Get out of my way.
Ice cream. What frozen treat do you get? What's your favorite kind of ice cream treat to get? Any kind, and not we're excluding flavors too. Check.
Check.
Yeah, check. Oh! Greg Morrison from downtown. Oh, crap. Oh. Yeah, what? Tell us about that story. No, it's all right.
We do not have time for that story. The problem is,
Yes, we do. No,
Mr.
don't.
Morrison was a part of that story.
Did he help? Was he your love doctor?
There was one night we went. Oh my! So there was one night. It was the first night we moved into the house. All of us moved into the house at Tennessee. We go out that night. Yeah, get
Trying
me.
to trick me.
Get me.
Trick you. Okay. What are you doing?
Check.
Check. He keeps changing moves, and I don't like it.
Because I don't take my finger off the pieces. I'm not quick to take my finger off. I don't have a happy trigger. Why did you do that too?
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Queen me! Queen me! I'm taking your queen. He's got 3 pawns and his king left. I have my queen, king, 3 pawns and my, or 4 pawns and my rook or castle. I say castle. Your mom heard that.
I don't have time right now. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
No, you get out of my way.
Just this last time.
Lily, his head's been out of the game for a while.
You're funny. You guys are really funny. See, this is what happens. It's always everyone against Armand.
No one's against you.
No, it's okay.
If anything,
You know,
we love
everyone
you.
was always against LeBron. Everyone was always
No
against
one was against LeBron.
It's fine. They want the greatest to go down. They want to see the greatest to go down. It's the oldest trick in the book.
No one said anything about wanting you to go
But-
down. If anything, you got more fans
You know what
than
happens
here.
with lions? You never anger the lion.
What? Are you
Ah!
Ari, bang! Yes, from downtown, bang! It's good! Steph Curry! All right, that's Greg Larson! That's so great. Hey, Greg, I'm thinking about kind of becoming a chiropractor.
He's not a chiropractor.
I know he's not. We have an insight.
Oh.
I know he's not.
I don't think I can win.
No, you can't. You only have a pawn and your king left.
Did you hear that? He's doubting me.
It's not doubt. It's a fact. You just said it. You doubt yourself. You just doubted yourself. How the hell am I doubting you when you just doubted yourself?
Wait. Wait, there is a move I have.
Played the card game to decide your move. Lioness. Ah, great.
The lioness. You're right, Mr. Morrison.
He's our philosopher.
I'm learning. I can't move there.
Does that mean I'm the lioness?
I
in the
can't move
situation?
there. I can't move there. Please tell me. Oh, I can't move there. Damn it.
Is it checkmate?
No.
No, it's not.
No, because you didn't put me in check, and I was about to pull something that I pulled on Ethan the last time we played.
Yeah, you can have him.
I can't get him.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
You can't move forward?
No,
Oh.
because then I would
Oh.
put myself in
Oh.
check.
Oh, I see. I see your predicament.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a dance now. Your move is to forfeit, Arian says. He is a smart one.
You never forfeit. You don't forfeit in the game of life.
This isn't life, this is chess. And they forfeit in the Queen's Gambit.
Ah, I can't do that. Damn it.
Yeah, you can't move
I
sideways.
can't do
You're
that.
just you can't move sideways or forward. That's game. That's game, folks.
No, that's not game. I can move diagonal, buttface.
Can you?
Yes, I can.
Celebrate. Premature celebration. Premature celebration. Damn, I gotta pee bad.
Do you need a forfeit?
No, I just need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so I'm in check, right?
Yeah.
Remember, I did have you in check, but it's okay.
When did you have me in check?
You moved and you're like, oh, wait. And then it was early in the game
Okay.
where we didn't.
Well, I'm not in check anymore. You know what?
I'm
You
just-
also put your pieces in vulnerable positions, and I took them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I never took my, yeah. Okay, so I can't do that. Let's see if I get him. I can't do that. Let's see. Watch this.
You can.
Oh, you put me in check? Damn
Yeah.
it. Damn it. No, you're not understanding. That's why. There's a move I have, but I don't want to tell you what it is.
Okay.
Hey,
That's fine.
hey, pee
That's fine.
fairy. I know you got to pee. If you need a pee, go pee.
No, I'm gonna wait right here.
Okay.
Pea fairy.
I can't do that. I can't.
There's a move you want to do. What move in chess brings you back when you have a king and a pawn versus a queen king?
Not a
Roots and
move.
four
Not a
pawns.
move, but maybe a rule. A rule that can change the game. I guess I can't play that rule right now. Wait, what in the world? Fuck. 1, 2, 3.
How's that look on the screen?
Why couldn't I go there? What was up with that? No, Rajat, I'm trying to get him in a predicament. I'm trying to have him mess up, see if he does. Yeah, that's fine. You can get him because I can't move him, and you can't move yours.
What?
Really? After how many moves have we made?
What are they saying?
A stalemate is a tie. That's the rule I had in my head.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to get in a stalemate. I'm trying to win.
Exactly. So I'm trying to put you in stalemate. Or if that's the correct term. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh shoot, I can do that, can I? Can I do that?
You can move diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
We're not in a stalemate.
You're right. We should. Okay, good.
Check.
Check. Okay, that's fine. Because now, oh shoot, I'm in check.
Yeah, thanks for telling me about the stalemate.
What's stalemate?
I don't know, you told me.
So did I really tell you if you don't know what it is?
I guess not, Armand. I guess not.
So, you know, if that goes all the way, it can become a queen.
Yes. That's fine.
I just want you to know that.
I knew that. I'm not worried about that. Oop, my bad. There we go.
Rajat says it's over, but I don't know why.
I don't know either.
You're just ready for me to lose. But I can't go down easy.
That's fine, man. I don't care. Do what you gotta do to make this game go on for a while.
Oh, I will.
Oop, my bad. Keep doing that.
Yeah, I can. Oh. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's called checkmate.
No, that's not checkmate. You didn't check me.
I did not check you. You're right.
You did not check me.
Take out that piece.
What piece?
That pawn.
I can't, because that'll put me in check.
You know.
And if, never mind, I don't want to. But one, I can do that. That's the only move I can do.
You can't knock out any pieces while in check.
What do you mean? I can't. If I'm in check, the only thing I can do is get my king out of check.
Like, so you can't take out any pieces.
If that's going to help me get out of check, but I only have one priority, and that's get the king
Right.
out of check.
Okay.
That's what check is. Whatever that means, if it's using another piece or using that piece. Can't do that. Did you check me? You didn't check me.
No.
Can't do that. 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 Oh, I can do that.
Ooh, hello, that's too close.
Rajat thinks it's a stalemate. It's a 1 second. Okay, check. Get him out of the way. Okay. Check. Oh, Rajat's calling us over after to explain.
Okay. That's fine.
That sounds good, Rajat. But in the meantime, okay. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that, so I can go back. I thought it's 50 moves or 10 moves or something. I didn't think it was 5.
It sounds like you're just playing for a tie now, which is just funny.
Because that's all I can't win. How can you win
I
with
think I broke this.
how can you win with just the king?
I definitely broke our stand. Ah! Look at that. Ah!
That should lose a piece of my choice. That's what I think.
Not if you paid. Did you pay for it?
You're right. You're right.
All right, now you hold this.
Oh, you want me to hold it? Okay.
Yeah, now we got it. Well,
Now we got a better camera.
got to get a new stand now. That's all right. Ugh. 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 He said you cannot move your pawn. What does that mean?
You cannot move your pawn.
When was that move? When did that move happen? Oh, did
I
you?
think he means those.
Yeah, I already took it off.
I'm sorry that I don't like giving up.
Oh, that's fine. Oop, hello, you.
Mm.
Oh, it's game! Oh!
feel like I did. There really is no way. I probably should give up by now.
It's fine. No, don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
I'll just keep playing. Now Ronaldo can leave for 35 million. Here, I'll hold it. Damn, our stand really broke. It's cheap anyway.
Yours stand.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I think it's. Okay, so
That's a queen now.
yeah, so what I learned is you got to put a rook backwards because you still have your queen, unless you want to.
No, it's fine. We'll just leave it as.
Unless you want to change it to a different piece.
Oh no! Oh, so what? So, but it still has the power of a queen.
It can be anything, any piece you want, but if you wanted a queen, it's got to be that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Switch that out.
Yeah, I think it's either stalemate or game because I just keep replaying the same move.
Keep doing it. No, we keep going.
No, but we're gonna be going forever.
No, we won't.
Okay.
That's check.
So I can't do that, huh?
Mm-mm.
Check, 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 check. Or check. Let's do that. Okay. It's fine. Okay.
I've been on for an hour and a half. Ugh. Oh, there we go.
Damn it. Oh. Okay, good. Trapping me. And that might have done it? No.
No.
You're getting close. You're getting close. Wow, that's embarrassing.
For who, me?
No, me.
Oh. I don't think anything's embarrassing.
I don't wanna.
It's embarrassing to lose to me in chess. Wow, thank you for
Well, no, I feel.
underestimating my
I
intelligence.
feel like this. No, I said embarrassing move on my part, but I feel like this has been like a practice game, you know.
Right.
Oh, I win.
Nice. Mm-mm.
The worst ASMR I've ever heard. That's what Aryan just said. He is a dingo brain sometimes.
What's ASMR?
I don't know. Isn't it like some type of video that's supposed to be like, oh, good move. You have 3. That's got to be illegal to have 3 queens. So now I'm in check.
Yeah.
I assume, right?
No,
And
you are in check. That is correct.
That might be game. Hey, remember I could have had game like 15 hours ago
Why didn't you?
because I let you
you
replay
let
your
me?
move.
I didn't replay any moves.
Yes, because because remember you were in check, and then you moved something, and then
Did
we're
I
like,
take my
oh.
finger off?
Yeah, you
Why
took it
didn't you
out
call me out earlier?
because I didn't
That's
care.
your fault.
Because I
That's
didn't care
yours.
because this is your first game. Because
I
I'm
don't
letting
think that happened, Armand.
we can look back at the video if you
That's
want.
fine. We can. I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds like you're just making excuses.
Okay, because you said that, we're gonna look at the video.
Okay. That's fine,
But
Armand.
I think you won. Good game.
Good game. All right.
Good game. And that's the game.
And that's Coffee's on. He's gonna go back and look at the film.
Yeah, because you called me
Armand,
because
it's
you
okay.
no, because you are calling me a liar and saying
I'm
that
not
didn't
calling you a
happen.
liar. No one said liar. No one said you were a
said,
liar.
but you said that didn't happen, right?
I don't know what happened, man. Honestly, if it
And you know,
why
I
is-
hate
that's
being-
your own thing for not calling me out. You're the one who said you even said the rule like I think if you take it off is.
Yeah, I said that.
You said,
I said that early on. Yeah, if you take it off, you can't.
When did that happen? Tell me when. All right, we'll just go back and watch the film. We'll go back and watch the film. It's fine.
Watching the film.
I'm sorry that you lost.
Yeah, I should have won, but maybe next time, huh?
And that's Coffee's on. See you Monday or not. We have to replace our broken thing. This looks like a Blair Witch
It's your
project.
broken thing, not mine.
Bye.